Hello everyone. Well, let's start our practice today. Just sit on your yoga mat, close your legs in front of you, and if you need to elevate your hips a little bit, you can sit on the block. Just open your palms to the ceiling, relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and allow yourself to start breathe through your nose. Nice long inhalations and exhalations. And zoom into your body. Observe your body, the way it feels today. Observe your thoughts, your mind for a moment. And keep breathing. In and out. Take one more deep inhale. And when you exhale, softly open your eyes. Well, let's start our practice. We stand on our form at the beginning just to warm up our spine. We do a few cat-cow pose. So just roll out the spine, warm up the spine. So hands under shoulders, knees under your hips. And slowly start from the hip joint. Stretching your spine, opening your chest forward. Looking in front, a little bit up. Inhale. And then exhale again, slowly roll your spine. Belly under, look on your belly button. And push that yoga mat away. So we do a few more. So inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. We take two more. Deep inhale. Exhale. And the last one. Inhale. Breathe through your spine, stretch your spine, warm it up nicely. Exhale. And the next inhale, come back to the center, wiggle your hips a little bit, your shoulders. And let's warm up our wrists a little bit because we're going to use them, and to avoid injuries, just let's warm them up nicely. So we'll come back. And then again, remember when we stand in our hands, distribute our weight on our base of the hand, knuckles and fingers. So do it thoughtfully, take your time, distribute the weight, belly button in, tailbone under, push the yoga mat away and just look between your fingers for a moment. And now we're going to start moving our body a little bit forward and a little bit back. So remember not to bend the elbows, not to change your body construction, just forward a little bit and back, forward and back. Last time, forward and back. And now let's make some circles with our upper body. Slowly, you can start with not with a very big amplitude, and then just increase it a little bit. Nice movements, breathe. Then change the direction to another side. Come back to the center. And now rotate your fingers so they look to the side of the mat. And now again, check that everything is intact. Then start to move your body from side to side, just warming up those wrists, warming up those fingers. Slow, gentle movements again. Again, stop in the middle. Rotate your fingers towards your body. Gentle. Listen to your body. Breathe. And now slowly start to go down with the hips and then back. Slow movements, be very gentle, be very careful. Just listen to yourself, move with the breath. And now see if you can go a little bit deeper. If you cannot, it's all fine. Just stay here, breathe. I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently come back. Rotate your fingers back. Go all the way down to your heels. Bring your hands up and you can slowly make some movements. Just listen to yourself, you know exactly what you need. You can maybe open and close the fingers, just make some circles. Just sit here a moment, or you can shake it very nicely like a puppy swimming. So just do that. So shake it all very nicely so the blood flow is good again and everything is fine. Now we're going back to our form. And we're going to stretch our spine a little bit and work a little bit on the balance. So come back. And we start with the right arm and left leg. So inhale, bring your arm up, leg as well. And just try to make a straight line parallel to the floor and kind of reach with the arm forward with the leg backwards. So you're really stretching your body through your spine. Don't drop your belly down, so keep it nice intact. Hold your balance, look down on your yoga mat, and like really try to reach to the sides. Hold here. One more inhale, then we exhale, bring our elbow to our knee and round the back. Exhale here. Inhale again. Stretch through the spine. Exhale, round the back. Elbow to the knee. Again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, round the back, elbow to the knee. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, reach again. And exhale, slowly bring it down to the yoga mat. You can shake your hips here. If it's too much for the wrist, you can compensate. Just rotate in your palm a little bit. And gently compensate your wrists. Move a little bit. We're going to another side. And again, when we are standing here, distribute your weight correctly. And remember, our toes, they should be engaged. You can flex them, you can point them, but they shouldn't just be flipping there. So pay attention to that as well. So let's go back to our form. And then we prepare left arm, right leg. And then on the inhale, slowly come up again. Make sure you're trying to create straight line parallel to the floor again. You reach with your arm forward, with your leg backwards, so you're really stretching your spine from head all the way to the toes. Find your balance here, all good. So inhale here and exhale again, round your back, knee to the elbow. Then inhale, reach, exhale, knee to the elbow. You take 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. And the last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here, reach a little bit more. And exhale slowly. Come back to the yoga mat again. Shake your hips here. You can stretch your body from side to side. You know exactly what your body feels like right now. So take a moment here. You can go to child's pose just for a moment and stretch also here from one side to another. And again from one side to another. Take your time. And now slowly, slowly, slowly come to your knees and all the way up. Come to the forward to the yoga mat. But I would stay facing you so you can see me better. And now let's warm up our toes just a little bit because we're going to work on our standing balance. So let's prepare really nicely. So just open your toes, bring them down to the yoga mat and just feel strong legs, feel the gravity. Just close your eyes for a moment. Roll your shoulders down. You can just release your neck a little bit here. Slowly move your shoulders. Just breathe. Everything is fine. Feel your grounded, strong legs. Now open your eyes if they were closed. And we are going to move from toes to heels. And again, moving with the breath. So inhale, go up to the toes, all the way up. And exhale, bring the heels down. Again, inhale all the way up. Exhale down. You can even bring your toes up so you're really moving your body weight to the heel. Again, inhale toes. Exhale heels. We take two more. And now stand again. Check that you're standing straight. And now we're going to move our toes from one side to another. Also just warming up. So move to one side. Slowly roll to another. So really roll them nicely from one side to another, opening those toes, stretching everywhere around. Take your time, you can look down at your toes, you can just look forward and enjoy. So slow, gentle movements, listen to your body. And at the beginning you might not go that as much as I do, but it will come with time and with practice. So be patient, don't judge yourself, just enjoy your journey. Okay, let's go again. Stand down, spread your toes, and really like grab the yoga mat with your toes. And now you can look at your toes if you feel like it. And we're going to really push those four smaller toes down and bring the big one up. And now exchange, bring big one down and four, lift them up while you're pushing the big toe down. It's a little bit tricky, but it's really good exercise for your balance, for your toes. And at the beginning, if you cannot make it yourself, you can go really down and just help your toes, you know, with your fingers. Just press it down and lift the big toe. And then try to press, 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 maybe release. And try again. Bring the big toe down. And then just find that movement so you can control it with your toes. But just try. It might be tricky, but it's going to get better every time you try. So we do two more. So four up, big toe up. The last time, four up, big toe up. Nice. Well, then shake it a little bit. And we're going to try one of my favorites, standing balance, tree pose, and there are many variations you can adjust to the way you like. You can do the way you like. So always listen to your body experience, and you can challenge yourself a little bit, and if it's going to be too much, come back at the beginning. So let's start on the left leg. My left side is a bit weaker. I always recommend to start on the weaker side. So again, ground at yourselves and really feel you spread your toes, stay nicely grounded, and then slowly transfer your body weight to the left and lift your right leg not all the way up. Just rotate your knee to the side, so open here a little bit, rotate it to the side, and then slowly bring your foot to the left ankle. And again, just find your balance. Here you can hold your hands in front of your chest, you can keep them on the hips, you can keep them to the side, open or spread your fingers or close them in mudras, or maybe reach over your head. You choose, listen to your body again, try all the variation, find what is best for you. If you're standing here, you found your balance, you feel good, try to bring your toe a little bit higher up, maybe all the way up on your left leg. Maybe it wouldn't work for me today, maybe it will. Let's see. So you can help, and then again find your balance, find the posture for your arms, and breathe. We take 3 deep inhalations and exhalations here. Take one more inhale. And when you exhale, slowly bring your leg down. Again, knee back to the center and step on the yoga mat. Again, you can shake here your legs. Balances are tricky, and the more we practice, the better we are. But it takes also time, so be patient to yourself. If you fall off the balance, come back again and try again. So let's use the right leg. So again, spread your toes, make sure that your weight is nicely transferred to the right, and lift your left foot up, rotate your knee to the side and bring it down to the ankle first. Find whatever posture with the hand is nicer for you. Me personally, I like to hold it to the side because if I start to shake a little bit, it's a bit easier for me to keep the balance with the arms to the side. You choose your own. Again, one little tip, if you're holding balancing pose, it doesn't matter what kind, find a spot where you can gaze, a spot that doesn't move, because if you look at me and I start shaking, most likely you also will start shaking. So find something, maybe a spot behind me, or maybe concentrate on your third eye, but something, constant, something that is not moving all the time. That helps you to keep the balance if you keep your gaze on something constant. So again, here try it low, maybe bring it all the way up, or maybe if you're flexible enough, so if you're flexible enough, maybe you can even make it to the half lotus. So just let your foot rest on your right leg and bring your knee down. Again, make sure your hips are not going backwards. Try to keep this nice alignment. And we're going to hold it again for 3 breaths. Once again, listen to your body, try something. If it's too much, go back to the start. One more inhale. And again, you can help your leg to come slowly down. Rotate your knee back and step down to the yoga mat. Shake it here again. If it's very tricky to find a balance, you can do it next to the wall. Just try not to lean on the wall all the way, just maybe a little bit supporting at the beginning just to find the balance, and then maybe trying to let it go and let it go again. Or you can use the chair just to support your arm on the chair. So always listen, always find variation that suits you. Okay, well, that was 3 poses. As you can see, many variations, all kinds of possibilities. Find yours. Okay, now we're going to Malasana pose, also one of my favorites. Good for the hips, good for legs. But before we do that, we just warm up a little bit our hip joints. So spread your legs, not too much, just, I don't know, half of your legs, sorry. So just stay here. Again, be sure you're standing nicely, and then start to move your hips backwards. So you're kind of going to squat. Try to keep your back straight, and then see how low you can go. Maybe at the beginning you can go just a little bit, and then slowly come up. So inhale, come up. Exhale, slowly, hips backwards. Slowly come down. Inhale again, come up. Exhale, slowly come down. Again, inhale, come up. And exhale, come down. You're going to take the yoga block, or you might need two of them. Again, listen to your body, see how it works for you. So just to warm up a bit more, put them behind your legs. So inhale here, and when you exhale, slowly start to go all the way down. So you would like to sit on the blocks, but you're not going to. So you kind of touch those blocks slowly, and then on the inhale, again, slowly start to lift all the way up. You should feel your legs now, you should feel your hip flexion, and yeah, a little bit of everything. So it's actually also very nice just to warm up. So inhale here, and then exhale again. Slowly, slowly, slowly start to come down. If it's too much, if it's too difficult, you can always spread your legs a little bit wider. It might help a little bit to come lower. Now let's do two more. So inhale up. Exhale, slowly down. Inhale up again. Exhale, slowly down. And inhale up. And exhale, come all the way down to the blocks. And you can sit now on your blocks and relax a little bit. So all the way down to those blocks. And again, kind of wiggle your knees a little bit from side to side. Twisting your body a little bit from one side to another. Just try to keep your legs so they're not closing, but really try to keep them active, opening to the side. Maybe try to straighten your back and just take a moment here. Listen to your body, feel the muscles, feel the engagement of the legs. Just breathe, enjoy. And maybe now if you sit on two blocks like I do, maybe you can lift a little bit. Remove one block to the side and then go a little bit lower. If it's possible, try to do that. If it's not, well, come back and sit again on two blocks. That's here. Sit a little bit here, just again, feel your legs. Breathe. And now we're going to Malasana. So Malasana is when you're standing, standing on your feet. You're not sitting on the block, but you're holding your body. Great. Dropping your hips down, and you can even help your elbows to push those knees to the side. Bring your hands to a praying pose. You can rotate your toes a little bit open. Just try to straighten your back, bring your shoulders down. You might close your eyes here and just sit. Sometimes when we come here to Malasana, we can experience that our heels are not going down all the way. There are many ways to do that or to help. So first, you can just kind of roll your yoga mat. Just roll it a little bit and then step with your heels on the side of your yoga mat and go down. So when you elevate your hips or your heels, it might be a bit easier to stay here. So again, shoulders down, make sure your back is straight. And just stay here. If it's still too much and your heels are still lifting up, you can use blocks. So blocks is also an option. Just put the block under each heel, and just sit here. Okay, let's settle in. We take 2 deep inhalations and exhalations here. If you don't need the blocks, remove them. Just let's take 2 deep inhalations, exhalations. Okay, let's take 1 more. It's so nice to sit here. You can open your eyes as they are closed. And very slowly, your knees are kind of closing a little bit because you would like to go all the way down to the yoga mat. Then use your body, use your legs, and slowly, slowly sit down. When you sit down here, we're going to work a little bit on our abdominal muscles, which is always good to build a good structure for arm balances, for basically any poses in yoga. You need good core. So let's point our toes and straighten your arms here. Just sit here for a moment, finding the balance, finding peaceful breath. And on the next inhale, bring your right leg up. On the exhale, bring it down. So you don't have to bring it all the way up. You can keep it bended, or if it's too much, you can just bring it just a little bit over the floor, which is also perfect. So exhale down. And the left one, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up here. Exhale down. Take 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And the last. Inhale up. Exhale down. You should feel your legs now. You should feel your abs also. So let's come back, and now let's see if you can bring both legs up. It doesn't have to be higher than that. Just find your balance. Straighten your back, shoulders down. Maybe you can bring your legs a little bit more and a little bit more. Find your balance here and breathe, okay? I know it's tricky, but it's nice. It's one of the wonderful places where you can be. Both pose. You just kind of all your body is working because it's a balance. It's also engagement of the leg, engagement of abdominal muscles. So just hold here, we hold here 3 breaths. So that was 1. My legs are shaking already. That was 2. And the last one. And 3. Slowly bring your legs down, cross them, and maybe again wiggle your body a little bit. Maybe inhale, so come a little bit, open your chest here. Exhale, roll your chin, roll your back. And maybe you would like to just fold here for a moment a little bit. Just compensate your back. Inhale, come back. Again, listen to your body. It doesn't have to come to be full of pressure at the same time. You can still kind of repeat in 1 leg at a time. Take your time, enjoy the journey, don't stress. Okay, let's sit on the yoga mat. Straighten our legs. And make sure you're sitting nicely. So we have tailbone. Sometimes our tailbone, if we are standing, please be seated. I just would like to show you something. Excuse me. So when we're just standing relaxed, our tailbone is kind of facing out, right? So if you would like to support our back, kind of if it's plank pose, or when we really would like to stretch the back here, also in back bends. Very important movement is when you bring your tailbone under. So you can even put your hand lower belly and on the tailbone, and just try to make a few rotations. And then feel how, when you do that rotation, how your abdominal muscles, so your lower back, all those muscles are engaging. So bring your lower belly in and engage all those muscles. So that way we support our lower back in whatever positions we do. So when you practice with me, I always keep telling tailbone under, belly button in. That's what I mean by saying that. Okay, let's go down. Again, sit straight your legs. And make sure that your tailbone is kind of under and your abdominal muscles are engaged. So your back is straight. So you don't have anything here arching, but it's straight, right? So you're kind of trying to make L shape. Flex your toes. So when you flex your toes really nicely, your heels are elevating. So make your legs active. Activate your legs. And bring your hands down. Roll your shoulders down, bring your hands down. Just sit here for a moment. It's a bit more difficult than it looks. So try and see. If your hands don't go all the way down yet, you can again use your blocks here. Or you can bring your hands a little bit forward. Just try to sit here thoughtfully. We take 2 inhalations and exhalations. One more inhale, and now we're kind of reaching with our body, with our spine. So we don't go down with the shoulders, but we're going through the spine. So elongating the spine, and we're kind of reaching forward. So forward through, starting at the hips flexion, your lower back, and just reach forward. You would like. So we do the active forward fold. So start reaching and reaching. And use your breath to go deeper. So inhale, and then exhale, kind of bring all your organs inside, create more space, and then go a little bit lower. Then again, inhale, and exhale. Maybe you can reach your toes, maybe you cannot. You can just drop your legs here. Keep your legs activated. It's going to be active forward fold. So just stay here. Maybe you can grab the toes with 2 fingers. Maybe you can grab them around. Up to you, depends on your flexibility. If it's too much for the legs, you can bend your knees a little bit. But what we're stretching our back. We're not stretching our shoulders, not our neck. So just create that beautiful space. And if you maybe just grab them and see if you can try and straighten them without losing that body-leg connection kind of. So you're really stretching your lower back and all the spine in general. So let's take 2 deep inhalations and exhalations here. We take 1 more. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale here, and then inhale, come all the way up, exhale. So you can bend your legs here, just move them side to side. And now we're going to lay down all the way to the yoga mat, to our back. Just to finish with something nice for our body. So go all the way down, lay nicely down. Again, check if your lower back is down to the floor, and just bend softly your legs. Just for a moment, you can even straighten them a little bit here, just to flex and point your toes a little bit. And then bend your legs, so you're making like 90-degree angle. And then inhale here, when you exhale, bring your legs to the right side. And your body twists to the left. And just relax here. Enjoy the stretch of your left side of the body. Just breathe. If your legs are not going all the way down, you can always use the block under your legs. So you can really relax and just enjoy the stretch, the natural stretch of your body. If your legs go down, but the other kind of wiggling here doesn't go all the way down, you can put the block between your legs and just try to relax your shoulders. So really nicely unwind here. We take 2 more deep inhalations and exhalations here. And then next inhale, if you've been using some props, remove them. And then slowly using your body muscles, come back to the center. Inhale. And then exhale, twist to the left with your legs, to the right with your head. And again, use the blocks, use all the props. My kind of right shoulder is still up, but I will try to relax and release so it would slowly start to go closer to the yoga mat. And again, notice the way your body feels. Don't push, don't force, just relax. And enjoy the journey. It's your journey. No one is judging you. Just enjoy it. Everything takes time, everything takes practice. So remember. So 2 more deep inhalations and exhalations. And then next inhale, again remove all your props and use your body muscles to come back to the center. And now straighten your legs, lay down nicely on the yoga mat, close your eyes. Just take a couple of minutes here to relax. Just let your feet fall to the sides. Start relaxing your body from toes all the way up. First legs, then hips, your belly, your spine, your chest, your arms, your neck, your head. Relax your face as well. Just breathe. And you can stay a little bit longer here, but I would scroll over to the side. If you stay longer, do the same once you're done. So roll over to the side when you feel ready. And don't open your eyes, just take a moment on your side. And then again, only when you're ready, without rush. Just start to come up to the seated pose again. Cross your legs, bring your hands on your knees. Shoulders down, and just sit for a moment with your eyes closed and just feel your body. Just observe all the sensations inside your body. And again, observe your thoughts and emotions right now. I really hope you're feeling more peaceful. And don't forget to congratulate yourself with the practice. It's good that you showed up. You've been doing your best. Stay proud and positive and happy for yourself. It's important. Bring your palms together. And I like to finish my practice with singing mantra Om. You can join me, or you can just listen to the sound and just let it sing in your body. So deep inhale. One more deep inhale. And when you exhale, softly open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.